The chicken though, it lacks flavor.
I'm one of them fine dining restaurant there.
I wouldn't say it's better than mine, but I certainly would compete with this one.
I am Chef James. I'm a caterer, also a personal chef.
Hi, my name is Giselle Townsend, and I am the owner of JT's Kitchen.
My name is Martin Ellis, and my brand is Martin's Jerk and Catering.
My favorite meal to eat after event is like jerk chicken. Easy to break down, and you can leave it because it won't spoil overnight. So you can leave it in the fridge and you can get a better tasting chicken after.
So typically, because jerk chicken is a staple of my business and we operate mostly on Fridays, jerk chicken is an every Friday thing for me. Outside of that, it would usually be like after parties, or if we go to like a gathering, or maybe we just feel for some jerk chicken and we make some.
Pretty much I eat jerk chicken just about any time, but I think Sunday evening is a nice little time. It goes well with the rice and peas, it goes well with the festival. Roast breadfruit is in now, so certainly you smack it with it and you do your thing, so yeah.
It wouldn't be a hard thing to describe because it has so much brand around it, surround it, but it's something I recommend anyone to try.
Fiery, tropical, feisty, out of the ordinary.
I would pretty much say to them that jerk chicken is like a compilation or a cocktail of just real authentic spice, and really it brings out pretty much a dynamic flavor and really just good and satisfying to the palate.
I just feel like a true Jamaican or a true lover of cooking make a real jerk chicken. You don't have to be at roadside or your house.
To be honest, I feel like if there's a genuine love for what you do, the art of making jerk chicken, I feel like it's gonna come with it. So whether you're on the road, whether you are at home, or whether you're in the kitchen like us as chefs doing it, it's really the love that makes it special. So yeah, anyway.
It's up for debate, but I don't think it really matters. I think really if you love what you do and you learn your craft, then it comes out whichever way or whichever person that does it, it comes out really good.
Love, passion, and a lot of time. And I made a lot of mistakes to get it perfect to my level.
Visually, not as appealing, but then again, jerk chicken is typically something that we eat with bread, so it's like, what much is there to expect? You know what I mean? But it's just chicken and bread.
So this is authentic, regular, ordinary jerk chicken that you would certainly go on there or buy any one of the main jerk chicken place and get. This is how it would look. So this certainly would jump out at me, and this would be what I order when I go to any one of the jerk stands. So pretty much this is it off the bat.
I'm actually hoping this reminds me of Red Hills jerk chicken. Like, it's giving me the vibe that it's gonna enlighten my palate, so I'm hoping that it does.
Apart from the look, see how authentic it tastes.
Yeah, not really what I was expecting. The bread is toasted, which is fine. The chicken though, it lacks flavor. So on the surface, there's this like sweet energy, but then I'm not getting the vibe that the seasoning really marinates deeper than surface level. So if I chew a little bit longer, I'm not really tasting much.
This is very good. I mean, really very good. I'm tasting all the authentic jerk flavor. I'm tasting the pepper, I'm tasting a bit of ginger, I'm tasting the scallion, pretty much all of that. And this certainly fits more into my idea of real authentic jerk chicken.
Scallion, I can tell that during the seasoning process they had like perforated it and kind of stuffed the scallion in it before they put it on the pan, which gives it a nice flavor. But then scallion isn't that type of seasoning, as we call it, that gives that wow taste that you're looking for. It's more like an undertone seasoning for me. So I'm getting the scallion undertone, which is great, especially because I feel like they push that so deep down to like bone level. But then the meat, it's not as flavorful as I'd hope.
What flavors jump out at me for this is, as I said, is the real authentic Jamaican flavor, as in the pimento, the pepper, all of the seasoning that we know and understand that jerk chicken carries.
Probably not, because as a family of chefs and cooks that are used to cooking jerk chicken or jerking chicken overall, they're used to a certain type of jerk chicken. And I know personally they'd add a little more flavor to it. So with some modifications I would, but as is, I probably wouldn't.
I certainly would bring this dish to my family. One of my sons that really loved jerk chicken, he would whop this off in a second.
Like Millie, sip me meds, the case steady 100, go fat like it sing sweet like berry. 16 to every average, sip and belly, send ready for the semi.
I'd recommend at least like an additional 24-hour marination that gives it some more time to seep through. And I try using some more seasonings, some more vibrant seasonings. I also operate a seasoning company with my mom. It's called Sheldon Kitchen Seasonings, and we make organic, natural seasonings. We have the jerk chicken seasoning and the kitchen bully, which is essentially like an all-purpose, and the combination of both would be really great on this.
Again, I would put a little bit more sauce on it, and just have it's succulent, but it can be a little bit more succulent.
Unfortunately, I don't think this one won mine.
It's certain, but this dish is not, I wouldn't say it's better than mine, but I certainly would compete with this one.
I rate it a 5.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a A+.
Typically, it's a jerk pan that we use. Today, we did a little spin on it. So it was in the oven for a little bit. It was pan-seared for a little bit. But typically, it's like a wood fire or like a jerk pan type of setting.
Honestly, I like the presentation. The presentation look good. Look like maybe one of them fine dining restaurant there. Just hope the taste perfect.
I think it's simple, but it has some amount of elegance to it. And I can't wait to taste and to see how elegant it is, you know? Yes.
For a jerk chicken in an iron, it can represent in an iron market and an iron basic. The presentation look okay.
Not the regular one that we used to, you would probably get on the side of the road, whether Red Hills Road or wherever, but it certainly can represent it.
Like the flavor, but the chicken could have maybe come down some more. Like get a little more tender, too like dry, much. Yeah, not give me a really jerk. It give me a little like barbecue. Not give me a jerk chicken flavor. So it's okay, but as jerk chicken, you not get a jerk there out of it.
It's very nice, actually. It's very nice. Well seasoned, and it's very nice.
The mac and cheese now, alright. For mac and cheese, flavor alright. Mac and cheese alright. Mac and cheese eat better than the chicken.
The mac and cheese ball is interesting. I've never actually had it like this, but again, it's very nice. It's different from the way you'd normally have mac and cheese. And I think, you know, the creativity of us is really phenomenal.
I would recommend just keep the jerk chicken as moist as possible with more jerk flavor, more smoky flavor in it. The macaroni, okay, I don't have a problem with the macaroni or the sauce, but the chicken itself don't give that jerk like I really like it to be. It's a great dish. I would more enjoy this at a wedding or casual, but like a nightlife, I wouldn't take it up.
Probably a little more sauce maybe just a little more sauce, just to have it less dry. It's yeah. So with the sauce, that would certainly moist it a bit, but it's good.
I don't think this beat mine.
That's a hard question. No, and it's no.
Oh, 5.5.
I'll actually give this a 6. I think my jerk chicken dish today is certainly very authentic, as I said, and really succulent. I try my best not to make it too dry, and we have a little sauce that goes with it, but it's really good, I would say.
It's a good dinner. Yeah, this dish like a good Jamaican. You can go work with dinner and breakfast. That is the thing I like about it. It have a dinner and a breakfast. The ackee and saltfish, the jerk chicken, the fritters, plantain, fried breadfruit. It have a good Jamaican feedback on it.
Variety, it's a lot. I'm seeing a lot of staples, so the ackee and saltfish is our go-to personally because I love it. The jerk chicken, of course, I'm seeing breadfruit, I'm seeing ripe plantain. Is this like a saltfish fritter? Yeah, these are all Jamaican staples. I love it.
This dish now we are taste the jerk in it. You're tasting the spice, you're tasting the pepper, the pimento seed, you're tasting a little ginger in it. You're tasting a good you taste the smoke from the pepper coal. It is okay, it is.
Scotch bonnet immediately for sure. I'm tasting thyme and pimento. I'm getting a lot of ginger as well. It is smoky. The spice though, as someone who isn't a fan of spice, it is a little overpowering, but the flavor of it is good.
Yes, I will buy this chicken pan, jerk chicken pan, man. The spice, I'm getting the real spice, and the coal, what you use, it is giving me a good smoky flavor.
In comparison to like a roadman, I would say the flavors are similar because you do have the option to not add pepper, right? So yeah, I'd say that.
Yes, I would call this my family dinner.
Personally, because I know my family, the spice would be a no-go. So minus the spice, this would be good.
No, it's close, but no.
Absolutely not. I don't think it would win. It's good, but I don't think it will win.
Honestly, I like the flavor, but it just don't taste better than mine. I will advise them to change anything on the dish, on my view.
Speaking in relation to the flavor profile, it's great, right? It's just the pepper personally for me. I'd do without it. Outside of that, it's good though.
But I give him a 9.5.
Overall, give or take, it's probably like an 8.
Hi everyone, I'm Danielle. I'm Danielle Thomas Movement on Instagram. I'm a yoga instructor, registered yoga instructor, and I like all things movement. So I do a little bit of acro, I do yoga of course, and I do like a little bit of slackline, salsa dancing. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm all about. I actually love jerk chicken. Jerk chicken is probably like my #1 Jamaican dish. I don't know if I'm a foodie, but I love to eat. So therefore, I love food. I love Jamaican food. I would say jerk chicken is a little bit smoky, a little bit sweet, and very spicy. Definitely pan man. I think I'm biased to the pan man, and it's more like a weekend, Friday night, Saturday night dish for me. I love when the jerk chicken is juicy, like it's not dry out, you know what me I talk. I don't really have any set expectation. I don't know what's really coming, so I don't know if it's gonna be like regular jerk chicken or something more like fancy, something more gourmet, but I guess I'm just expecting something that tastes good. Feed me, let's go. Okay, so this is like a regular jerk chicken with bread. It looks good. I am not a person who eats with my eyes, so something can look very simple, very plain. I don't judge things based on how they look. I only judge food based on how it tastes. So this, you know, typical Jamaican jerk chicken to me.
Yes, finally.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Okay, all right, cool. Let me shut up now. Okay, so it's like falling off the bone. I love that. So remember how I said I like jerk chicken that's sweet? This one is sweet, but for me, it's kind of lacking that smoky taste that I like. But it's sweet. It's giving baked chicken with like jerk sauce. No offense, no offense. It tastes good, you know. It tastes good. It tastes good. I taste more of the flavor in the skin. So I think the flesh is more mild, and the skin is where most of like the jerk. So the smokiness, and so that's in the skin. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's what I'm getting right now. So the first bite, it was like the flesh, but now may I taste the jerky parts, yeah, in the skin. In terms of comparison to a regular jerk pan man, I would say that this is pretty close. So I would carry this to the family cookout because it tastes good, but I don't know if I would carry it as jerk chicken, if that makes sense. Personally, I'm gonna give this a 7.5. This is a lot. This is like Jamaican continental breakfast. This is a whole production right here. Oh, pigtail. Yeah. I can saltfish, jerk chicken, breadfruit, festival, plantain, and fritters. Wow. This look like this would have full my belly and me no need to eat for the rest of the day, and before I go to my bed, I just drink the tea. That's what this is giving. I'm just gonna have the breadfruit, honestly, and the jerk chicken because I'm not sure about the rest. That's interesting. Oh, there's plantain. May I eat the plantain too? So the breadfruit is kind of smoky. I don't know how they did that, but it's pretty cool. I've never had that before. Which was nice. Off the rip, I can see that this has some kind of sweet and sour or some kind of chili something kind of sauce on it. So I'm expecting it to be a little bit different from like regular jerk chicken. Because you know it's a regular jerk chicken. They normally just give us the ketchup. All right, so I think this is like sweet chili sauce. I think this is what's on top of it. It's a really good addition. As I say, I like sweet sauces, so I might be partial, but I really like it. I think the meat for this one is a little bit more well seasoned than the previous one. So I taste the jerkiness in the meat without having to eat the skin, if you get what I'm saying. I don't think this is comparable to like a jerk chicken man. It's just different. It's good, mind you. It tastes really good, but I don't think it's the same as like a jerk chicken man. I think this is your regular standard Jamaican jerk chicken. The sauce added a little, you know, but I think that this is your very standard, well seasoned, a little bit of spiciness, so you know it's not boring Jamaican jerk chicken. I would give this an 8. Okay, this is interesting. This is giving Gordon Ramsay, Top Chef. You know, it's giving that for me. Seasoning. This seasoned for about 5 months. Yeah, man. Every morsel. Yeah, for me, both are a little bit too salty. That being said, I love salty food. So, if I got this in a dish, I would devour this. No, this is very different from like a pan chicken. It's excellent, but it's not the same thing as like pan chicken. Yeah, Yes, I would definitely bring this to the family cookout because I know that everybody would love this. I have to give this one like a solid 9.
Smiley face.
You know that one that does this?
Love. However you make it. Yeah.
And the winner, I think I have idea the winner is, and them deserve it. Next time, I will be there.
Well, congratulations, guys. I am pleased for the most part with what I saw, and I hope to be amongst you guys again soon.
Just to say, I actually never knew this was a competition. Serious. I just came, do what I do naturally. And so I congratulate myself and certainly congratulate the other contestants. And I like that stuff. And I think that that's how it is. And you continue to do well. The world is pretty much an open place for all of us. So do well. And I hope to see you guys at the many events that we do. And we certainly will link up, yeah?